Hello everybody, it's time for that central bank gold buying update I was telling you about in the last video. The IMF just came out, and as of the end of July, which is the latest data, they gave us some updates on central bank gold buying. So far this year, 262 tons has been purchased by central banks, and there was 203 tons at this time last year. They're expecting close to 500 tons to be purchased this year, in line with a similar amount that was purchased last year. So as we go through this, there's another little interesting bit that ties in with this as far as North and South Korea go. There was something, I'm going to put on Moneybags World, an article, something just came out about North Korea. Kim Jong-un has been selling gold. They had the 100th birthday party for his grandpa, the founder of North Korea, Kim Il-sung, and spent millions on that. And they've sold $100 million worth of gold to China, who, they've just been gobbling up all the gold. So, oh, North Korea, all right, take yours. They mine about I think it was 2 tons a year. And so we're 9 months through the year, so they probably sold all of that. Some of the citizens' jewelry that they've bought, some gold they've bought, and some of their reserves, which under Kim Il-sung and Kim Jong-il, Kim Jong-un's father and grandfather, they wouldn't let go of any gold reserves. Well, here we have somebody who's never been alive when there was money that was backed by anything. He's just been around as the paper money has been used, as we've been on this paper system. Sorry everybody, I'm kind of being distracted here. Oh well, it's gone now. There was a moth or something. It was like this size right on my window. I'd never seen something that big, moth-wise. So anyhow, yeah, so we have North Korea selling their gold, an impoverished nation, as South Korea's added, they made a big purchase last year. Well, they just added another 15.5 tons. They now have 70 tons. Let me run through the list real quick. Kazakhstan added 1.4 tons. They now have 104.4 tons. Turkey added 6.6 tons, we just learned. They now have 295, almost 300 tons. Ukraine added 1.9 tons. They keep adding small amounts over and over again. 34.8 tons in total now. Paraguay. Paraguay despertó y se dio cuenta que todo el mundo está imprimiendo papel. Y tenían unos cuantos miles de onzas y ahora tienen más de 250,000 onzas de oro. So, o 8 toneladas. So, Paraguay wakes up, South America, and starts getting some gold. Russia, 18.6 tons added. 936 tons. They're almost at 1,000 now. Russia, they've been gobbling up the gold with paper money. Which makes me think of guys like Rick Edelman and Dave Ramsey. I mean, those gold's in a bubble. Gold's for suckers. Gold's just a currency. Anything can be used as a currency, medium of exchange. We could use dirt, according to Dave Ramsey. I saw a YouTube video. These guys are financial gurus on the radio? Come on! They don't even understand what's happening. Or do they? That's what I keep having people tell me. Oh, they know. They know what's going on. They're just purposely misleading everybody. I guess that's possible. I don't tend to agree with that. I don't really think they understand the type of economics that we discuss here, the things we discuss, the type of videos I do, why you and I have physical metals, what's happening. I mean, we can go on and on. We can get all the way up to, the world order and the Rothschild stuff. I know all that. I've got into all that, but I don't want to get into all that. I'm just getting into all the paper printing. My last video, China just tossed $46 billion at the market out of thin air. You know, we've been seeing tons of money being created out of thin air. 40 billion a month. QE Infinity, right here. Federal Reserve Bank. Over in Europe, printing up money. Japan just announced huge money printing. Boom. Printing up money around the world. You gotta have real stuff. I mean, come on. Gold's in a bubble. It's gonna pop like the .com bubble. Rick Ellman. Jeez. Dave Ramsey. If you haven't heard what he has to say on gold, it's so funny. Just type in Dave Ramsey gold in Google or YouTube. It's come up as horrible investment, and just, you know, I don't know. Maybe watch that instead of Comedy Central. It's just some funny stuff. So anyway, that's about it. I think I covered everything I wanted to cover. So central banks continuing to add gold. I think we're going to see it like Paraguay. I think we're going to see a lot of countries coming on. They only had, you know, a couple thousand ounces. So, you know, they got over 250,000 ounces now. So yeah, I think we're going to see more countries, small countries coming on, getting gold. You have to. With the whole world on paper, they have to be getting... What's crazy is when you look at the percentage of reserves in gold versus paper, most of these countries are still a small percentage. I mean, we're only talking like 2 or 3% of the reserves in gold, so